Sports are your best when it comes to Nigerian Professional Premier League and top-class international sporting news.
Beach panels, it's all.
I know Remo has a model.
It's all on the government side. Of course, they want to do it for them, but it's not part of our contract. You know, but the state government says, money we share, let's have a beach panel. Trust me, they'll make a lot of money from this beach panel. Because we have a lot of companies in the river states, yes. You know, so you can make a lot of money from beach panel. But then it's an investment the government has to look at. You know, if they're interested, of course, we're here to do it for them. The scoreboard we bring into the stadium is 9 meters by 6 meters. One of the biggest scoreboards you can find around the world. You know, and it's P16. You know, the clarity is sharp. You know, that's what we're bringing here. Because we have all the government system that's coming also. We have our stadium lights coming. We're pushing for 1,500 lux and 2,000 lux. We want it to be very bright for HDTV. You know, so the lamps we're bringing for this stadium, for the floodlight, come here and see a big pin, throw pin on the grass, you can pick pin up. You know, clarity we want to be very sharp for TV. You know, so we're going for the best money can buy in the industry, from the pitch to the light to the PA system to you name it, we'll go for that. You know. So, but not only that, we're also working on the fire system, the fire hydrants, because CAF will not come and put a stadium with fire hydrants are not properly certified. Yeah. But we also have the fire service working in conjunction with Money Michelle to make sure we fix it all the fire hydrants to meet international standards. You know. The medical, of course, we're going to be working.
The fire hydrant, will you sell the stadium or the community?
No, it's for the stadium. You can't do a 16,000 capacity stadium, you don't have proper fire hydrants around it. It's not possible.
Sometimes the communities can also be affected and they need help.
Well, no, we don't. I mean, no, this is just for the stadium. For the stadium, yes. We also have American area. I'm going to be working closely with the River State Ministry of Health. You know, I'm going to talk to the Commissioner of Health. He's going to come in. You know, you don't build these things alone. You know, you don't know it all. You know, there are some sections where you need to bring the experts to come in and say, look at this place. We need A, B, C, D. How can you configure it? You know, I'm not a doctor. You know, so when it comes to the medical area, I'll build the rules and everything, but I have to work in conjunction with the Ministry of Health. Bring them in here. We need cardio machines. It's not me that's going to do all that. I'll talk to the Commissioner of Health. He will come and do that. When it comes to the fire hydrant, I'll go to fire service. You know, federal fire service. Bring them in. We need experts to work at our stadium. We want to be able to present the stadium to CAF. That if they come, they walk around the stadium. They'll tell you, no, this guy should go very well. And that's what Money Michelle is all about.
Yeah. And that one of the progress we had with the Adokia Misimaka Stadium. I'm not sure about the interest.
You see, the problem we have is most times people see the money, you know, they don't have experience to do these things. But when they see the figure, they just believe that because they can construct a skyscraper, they can also build a stadium. And that's how we get it from here. And secondly, administrators who are meant to be administrators also wants to be contractors. And most times we get this wrong, because these administrators all they see is the money. When they get the contract, they can push a proxy company to get the project. But that proxy company does not understand sports construction.
Yeah.
You know, it's even in my state, it's happening a lot. You know, they give sports construction projects to companies that are not certified to construct.
No,
you can be, I'm not scared of everybody. I'm going to see, if we don't say these things for the world to know, they will not help in the system because we're failing. Our sports infrastructure in Nigeria is failing. Why? Because of these administrators who always throw in proxy companies to come into sports construction. We don't mind, competition is good, but let's healthy competition. You know, I love healthy competition. You know.
So let's talk about the wiring here. Yes. What about the wiring? Can we take a shot? The wiring of the stadium.
Everything.
How was it when the wiring?
Everything stolen. Wires. Everything here is stolen. They stole everything. Yes. All the wires and stuff with it. It's said I've built a new stadium. You know, it's not as easy as people look at it from outside. You know. You understand? Everything here, electrical, mechanical, to be tested and certified. You know, before they open the stadium. You know, so it's a conference room.
Okay.
Okay. And this conference room, I'm going to extend it. I'm going to take that wall down and make it deep. You can see we've done all the 3 pieces. It's all ready. You know, all the electrical is ready to go. But I'll take that wall down. I want to expand it. I want to make it a little bit bigger. And then create a stage here. When you step, so the players and the coaches will be up. The press guys sit down, looking at the player, make it very bright. for cameras. We also have a TV
This is a
room.
bit small.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going to break that to make it bigger, to make it wider. Then make the windows too bigger for lights. Then we have a TV room there, so we have other offices here as well.
Where is the TV room?
Yeah. So we have this is our different offices. Office here, and then we try to make it a suite. So you have toilet and shower. So sometimes when match commissioner comes, they might be coming from work or something. Most of them are part time. They want to shower, where they stop, go in after lunch, they come in, shower again. So every toilet facility will have a shower facility will have a dedicated towel, soap for match day.
Will there be any space for commercial for the stadium?
Yes, there will be. We're
shops and
take it easy, man. We just started the tour, man. This is our TV room. Yeah. Again, see, all the POP is ready. All the POP is ready. There was no toilet here. We'll be able to create toilet here. So when you're here, you can come in here. You can pee, urinary, and loo. When you're doing interview, you don't need to go out before. This wasn't here before. So we'll break it down. You can see everything there, all the POP, everything is ready to go. It's just timing. So you can see that the job is, we're getting to completion.
Yeah.
The next trench, once my tires come in, my tires start to work, my epoxy guys start to work on the flooring. In 1 month, you see totally different stadium. Electrical, mechanical, all we've done. We've done everything. You can see all the POP is ready. Our TV room. We just furnish it, electrical done, put in all our wires, So we want to be the whole plan.
This is supposed to be the TV room.
This is the TV room, yes. This is the TV room.
I was thinking there was upstairs.
No, this is the TV room. I'm still going to take you upstairs. We have the media gallery upstairs.
Yeah, I know that.
This is not the media gallery. So you can see the POP all done. So imagine when all this is all lit up.
Okay, where is the place where you put the OP van?
OP van is outside. It's outside.
That top is easier. So if we go up now, because that is just to go up to that point. From this place here, you can get a complete sweep of the stadium. So the governor will be sitting, see this leak, it's like 1.2 meters. And we're going to have handway, 1.2 meter handway. We'll have seats inside. The governor will call it the sliding glass there. That's all this place is glass there. That's the upper platform. There's glass will come out. So when you come out, you get to sit outside this place.
What was the original plan? Do you have an original plan of this one? What was the original? This did it have any design?
I know you have to do over.
Yes, I know. What I just want to ask.
It was done.
It was no design.
But I had to redesign it. I had to redesign it, But again, all these things we're doing meets CAF and FIFA standard for international games. Everything we do meets that standard. See, there's important areas in this stadium, like I told you, the pitch. Inside is not really about track. We must have an high-end track, full for the unity, and last over 25, 30 years.
What are the things that FIFA look out for?
The pitch was not the auxiliary facility.
No worry, no worry.
The water hydrants. The water hydrant. Security. We're going to construct a police station here, inside. It's not part of my bill, but I'll write to government that we're going to construct a police station here. Your exit. The exit form.
I was going to say that the exit is very important.
Yes. We have one here. We have one there. We have another one. We're going to build some more. But within the stadium here, security is 100%. We'll be able to create a fence around. So you should send a picture of we did all that. So it's protected. Once you come in, you can actually walk around the stadium without going out.
Is there still a connection from here to the Real Madrid Academy? Because I know it's just behind you.
I can connect it. It's just one entrance. So if once my next trench comes now, when it comes in, I'm going to asphalt this place. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to asphalt this place. Asphalt this part here. All the traffic is already. the substructure. Completely. So what is that? With our scoreboard, we need 2 scoreboards. We already prepared for one. There's supposed to be one here. But I have 2 coming, but one of them is supposed to be like that. Talk to the state government, we need to order one more. Yes, one more. We need to have one here and one there. There are floodlights. We have one mast there, one mast over there, one mast over there.
How important will this stadium be when finished? The center for Harcourt.
This stadium will be too important for Nigeria as a country. But right now, all the stadiums that they're making money, they're building, they're talking about 2 years' time, 1 and a half years' time. That's a long team. This stadium will be completed between now and May. This stadium will be ready, unless I don't get stuff as I went to. I don't know if you understand. That's how I work. The only time our work gets stalled is when when the marriage is not 200% good and payment is slow. The payment comes as I went due. But why won't we finish our work?
The stadium is in the center of Port Harcourt. This is an Echo here, Metropolis. There's an Air Force base here.
A very important stadium to Nigeria, not just Rivers people, to Nigeria. Because right now, we use stadium now, it's only natural grass pitch that all teams are going to. Now, Remo Star Stadium that we just completed is only 3,000 capacity. It can't host any of the FIFA and Cup games, And the Korea Stadium is 16,000 capacity.
Can the Remo Stadium host the CAF Champions League match?
It can, yes. Because the pitch is certified, so it can, but it can.
Can it host on to the semi-final match?
No, it can't. It can't. But this can.
This can?
Yes.
If it's
capacity, yes. Capacity, yes. Remo can host the preliminary games.
So, for instance, if Rivers United gets to the final,
yes, they can play.
And they can play the final.
Of course, they can play. They can play. We're building to meet that standard. Listen, when I finish this stadium, when I work, I like to have what we call a pre-inspection. On my cost, I'm going to bring CAF here to come and inspect this stadium first before the team comes to the inspection.
So we can say that Rivers United, when the stadium is ready, they won't have to travel to
120%. Not only Rivers United. Look at all the teams that are 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 in Nigerian Premier League. They don't have a place to play. And trust me, nobody will want to go to Rio. Apparently, this is going to be expensive too. If they give me the management of this stadium, they will pay through their nose to use this facility. Because CAF will tell them, come to Rivers Stadium, it's certified.
Well, the contract you have is you're also going to manage here.
Well, for 2-3 years, yes, it's embedded on my contract. Maintenance is very key. In as much as we're doing everything to construct to this standard, if we miss that maintenance link, then it's a problem. My pitches are suffering that in Nigeria today. Mobile Johnson Arena, they had the FIFA CAF Invitational International Tournament with 6 of the best African female teams, and all the teams loved it. In fact, everybody loved the pitch. What's happening now? No maintenance for the past 5 years. Look at Enyimba. All the teams that have been to Nigeria to come and play, from Raja Casablanca to Orlando Pirates, you name it, to Al Ali, they've all given thumbs up to Enyimba pitch.
You built that new stadium, Enyimba?
Yes. Zero maintenance. Zero maintenance for the past 5 years.
I know the old structure of the Enyimba Stadium before it was moved into this one.
You see, the structure for Enyimba is not why CAF approved that stadium for games. CAF always approved that stadium for games because of the pitch. Because the structure is...
What's the facility of the Enyimba Stadium?
Enyimba is about 20-something thousand capacity, but it's not built to standard.
You built it?
No, I didn't build it. I only renovated the pitch.
Oh, you only touched the pitch?
Yes, the pitch, yes.
Can it host the final of the CAF?
It can.
But this can if you finish?
This can, yes. Because we're going for the high-end facilities for a stadium. Yes, we're in Nigeria, but I have in-depth knowledge of the industry. From lights, scoreboard, look at the system. They manufacture for us as manufacturers. We don't just buy them. We ask them to manufacture to our own specification to suit the African market. And we can't keep thinking we can transfer what is in Europe to Africa. We must start building for Africa. This is Africa. We must start building for Africa. Sustainability is very important in this part of the world because we lack maintenance culture. So if anybody comes and say they want to bring what is in Real Madrid to Nigeria, I just laugh because you're wasting money. You must construct for Africa. Our mentality, our terrain is totally different, unfortunately. But you can construct sustainable facility. They can match, as the argument for a pitch, they can match the ball behavior of the Real Madrid pitch. I say that, my Michel. This pitch comes with a complete piston control sprinkler system for artificial grass.
Let me ask you this question. Pitches, do they affect the pattern of play? And then for local league players, is it that we don't have enough talent in Nigeria, or is it that the players are not good enough, or is it that the pitch is not suitable for Nigerian players?
Well, the honest truth is, without a good pitch, you can't talk about a good league. The pitch is what makes a good league. Because if you play on substandard pitches, trust me, your league will never get to anywhere. We must be able to invest on pitches. Look at the NPFL. Benga Lekpele, fantastic guy. George Alu, fantastic guy, doing everything possible.
I was a judge in Tunisia, Benga is a friend too.
But they have limitations. The pitches does not belong to them. The pitches belong to the state governments. And the state government is not ready to invest in the pitches. Instead, they prefer to go to Alaba market and bring lawn grass to come and put as a professional playing turf. No. Pitches are not cheap to do. Football is not cheap. Football is a very expensive business. You can make money out of it, but you must be able to also invest in infrastructure. So that's why we're suffering.
You look at Nigerian stadiums. How many stadiums would you say are world class?
If renovated,
yes.
Abuja National Stadium, Gosu Akpabio Stadium, the Kaduna Stadium, National Stadium Lagos, Kakanda Stadium Katsina. We have a lot of stadiums. We just need to maintain them, upgrade them, and to meet modern standard, and work on the pitches. Okay, host any tournament. Now let me take you back to why I believe that we're not getting it right. And it starts from the top. We don't have the right people and the right places at the top to man our football. I'll say it any day, anytime. And let me tell you something. Take the National Sports Festival as a typical example. River State is hosting National Sports Festival. You know what that tells me as a man who specializes in sports infrastructure? It's an opportunity for River State to upgrade their sporting facilities to meet international standards. But what do? They don't do that. River State is hosting National Sports Festival. You see the administrators will come with their proxy companies. They have access to the governors. They will talk to them. They will bring their companies. They will start to paint cosmetic just to last 1 month for the festival. After the 1 month, come back to River State. All the facilities will be gone. Yes. Ogun State is there. Go and check. Go and check the courts. Go and check the pitches. The other day we were playing and a player got injured on the pitch. Go and check. Check the track. It's already broken. It's not even up to 1 year. So we must use the National Sports Festival as an opportunity to upgrade Nigerian sporting infrastructures to meet international standard, modern standard. Not this paint and National Sports Festival for TV, clean, shiny, and after 1 month you go back there, there's nothing to talk about. The same thing with Ogbo Stadium. All the places that have been used for National Sports Festival, go back there. NDDC is doing it and Niger Delta Games. They're spending money to renovate. Why? Those facilities should have lived the National Sports Festival at minimum 10 years. Maybe they'll just go there and sweep. Facilities to stop. So we have a lot of problems here. Until we understand that we are our own problems, trust me, we'll keep struggling for sporting infrastructure.
So now the floodlight, what kind of floodlights are we looking at here?
We're going for 1,500 lux.
Powerful light.
Of course, yes. High definition TV with bridge lux chips. The best money can buy in the industry again. We are money, Michel. Without compromise.
Standard to standard.
Without compromise, no. And when I finish, you can bring anybody from anywhere in the world to come and check out.
We talked about energy.
Yes.
Energy to power the stadium. How are we going to
We're doing our best to take all our stadiums off national grid because bills that will come to government for this stadium, government won't be able to pay. That's why I say most times when you come to some stadiums, in the night it's dark. The stadium we're going to introduce a lot of solar lights.
A lot of solar panels.
Yes, solar lights around the stadium itself. And then we're going to go up At the top of our roof, we want to be able to generate minimum 60 kVA to power this facility here, all the auxiliary facilities. So anytime you come to this stadium, there is light. There's not going to be any 1 billion naira bill from National Grid, no. You know.
Except for power.
No, we're going to have 2 generators. You know, it's not every time you play 9 games. When you play 9 games, usually CAF will tell you use your generator.
Okay.
FIFA will tell you use your generator. Those 2 generators, there will be one working and one standby. If we want to play 9 games, it's only 90 minutes. We're going to on that generator for 6 hours, so we can test all our facilities, from the scoreboard to the public address system to the lights, to make sure everything is working before that 90 minutes game. You know, that's how you get it right. That's where the maintenance culture comes in. So when you're not going to be playing a game, halfway through the game, floodlight is blinking. No, that's wrong.
Give me the mic.
A very good evening. We're right here at the Yakubu Gowon Stadium. Major renovations ongoing by the Rivers State government, and it's being carried out by Moni Mitchell Construction Company. Vast experience in MPFL matches and stadium construction around the world. And we have the Chief Executive Officer of Moni Mitchell, Egbe, with us in the house to talk about construction stadiums in Port Harcourt, particularly the Yakubu Gowon Stadium right here in Port Harcourt. Welcome, Money Man.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, man, for coming to my side. I really appreciate it.
So this is a project in sight. It's a big work for you. I mean, so how ready will the stadium be? How ready?
Well, you know, first of all, it's very important for me to appreciate the Executive Governor of River State, Governor Sim Fubara, and the dynamic sports commissioner who now doubles as the Attorney General of River State. You know, I must appreciate them for giving me this rare opportunity to come into River State and showcase my expertise in stadium construction. Yes, we are the Yakubu Gowon Stadium, fantastic stadium, but was half built. You know, and we've had several contractors come here to try and complete the stadium. For some reason, they always have one problem or the other. And the special grace of God, they brought us in, and we're working towards getting the stadium completed. You know, so it's a fantastic stadium, a stadium that can host any international game. It's 16,000 capacity. It's gone past a CAF and FIFA threshold for international games. The ancillary facilities were not built to standard. We've broken everything out. We've reconfigured and reconstructed all the ancillary facilities. We're creating a VVIP box for the governor. We've revamped the media room. We've revamped the VIP area. You know, I mean, we're bringing the best of sporting facilities to this stadium because we want it to meet and pass CAF certification.
How ready? For people like eager, I mean, a lot of people are asking, Sophie, we're playing with you. We want to come back to Port Harcourt and play our CAF matches.
Well, you know what I can assure you guys is, you know, we started this project towards the end of September. You know, we're like 3 months into the project. You know, we've gone almost 70-80% with the stadium because you know, when you come to a construction site like this, like a pyramid. You know, the bottom is very wide. As you get into the top, it starts to narrow. So we're getting to the top now, which is almost at the completion stage of the stadium. As you can see, our piece substructure engineering have been done. We have over 4,000 pipes here to collect water from the surface. We're bringing the latest money can buy in the turf industry, the PRT grass, which is 100% water permeable. The latest, never been installed anywhere in Africa except Remo. This is the second stadium in Africa that's having the PRT grass. You know, we're bringing that here. We're doing a full polyurethane track here, which is the casted track from bottom to top. Minimum 25 to 30 years guarantee on this track we're called construct. It's a premium track. You know, the floodlights we're bringing is 1,500 lux. We're trying to see how we can push it to 2,000 lux to make it the brightest stadium in West Africa for high definition TV. We have a public address system that is coming. We have a scoreboard that's B16, 9 meter by 6 meter wide. It's going to be the biggest scoreboard in Nigeria. I have one here. I have one in Harcourt Stadium in Makurdi. You know, so we're building to meet standard. I mean, the water system, the water hydrant system. We're working closely with the fire service in River State to make sure we get it done properly and have it certified to meet that CAF check. You know, we have our dope room, we have our medical room, we have 4 dressing rooms, we have a TV room, we have a conference room. I mean, we have all the works that can allow the stadium to host an international game.
One of the problems we have in Nigeria is that after all this,
when we want to get a semi-final match of CAF organized competitions, FIFA and CAF will send their team inspection team, and they say that this stadium doesn't meet requirements, CAF requirements. Can you say that when you finish?
Well, if you say that, I'll say no, because the Gospel Akpabio Stadium meets that requirement. The only thing missing at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium is the pitch. They need to work on the pitch. The pitch is almost 10, 15 years old. It's old now. It's out. They need to modernize that pitch. If not, Gospel Akpabio Stadium is top. Abuja National Stadium, the same thing, is top. What is killing Abuja National Stadium too is the pitch. We need to get that done. But everything else, we have stadiums that can host CAF finals if Nigeria is ready. This stadium too can host CAF finals.
16,000?
Of course it can.
Can you play semi-final, quarter-final?
Of course, if Enyimba can play quarter-final, why wouldn't they play quarter-final here?
Semi-finals?
You can play semi-finals here. You can even play finals here. Yes.
When finished?
Yeah, of course you can. Yes. That's what we've seen.
So what are the requirements for CAF and FIFA?
Please, look, I'll send you the checklist. FIFA Quality Pro for synthetic top. FIFA Quality Pro. Not just any synthetic, Faculty Pro. Your ancillary facilities must meet standard, which are all the things I just mentioned to you. Yes. The location of the stadium is very important also. Your exit is very important. If you say you want to roof it, but it's not a must that you roof it. If you want to play CAF finals, no, it's not a must that you roof it. But of course, we like to roof now, but I don't think we're roofing our stadiums the way stadiums are meant to be roofed. We're using alucobond. No, there are different fibers we use if you want to go around your stadium. So this stadium can host any game. In fact, when we get to from 2 months from now, I want you to come back to this stadium and tell me what you see.
What kind of support have you been getting from the governor? In terms of this stadium?
You see, let me tell you something. And sometimes when we work in some states, some governors don't know how to manage contractors. I can say that for free because I work in different states. We've had different challenges with government. But trust me, in River State, I'm having it very easy. Of course, you have a seasoned sports commissioner who understands the sector, who understands what it takes to manage a sports construction company. So it's been easy for us. It's good. I mean, I find it very easy. Of course, River State is home for me. So it's easy for me to work here. Our prayer is let's all work together and make this stuff happen for the governor and Rivers people, because Money Michelle alone cannot do it. I need the support of you and the support of everybody. We'll come together, put our heads together, and make it work for Rivers people.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
Sports are your best when it comes to Nigerian Professional Premier League and top-class international sporting news.
guys, what's happening? What's popping? What's good? This is the Entertainment Vibe Show brought to you by Legacy TV NG, and as always, my name is Muse, your host on the show. Guys, you know how we do on this show. We give you 5 amazing segments, starting from the top 5 hits, moving to the rare facts, moving to tips for fast rising artists, which is my favorite segment, moving to the fast risers, and finally the dance rave. So guys, you know how we do. We keep a vibe check on 100. But before we begin the show proper, let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll dive right into it. Don't touch it down. Alright guys, if you're just tuning in, this is the Entertainment Vibe Show brought to you by Legacy TV NG. My name is Muse, your amazing host on this show. We're going to be starting with the top 5 hits. Guess the artists we're featuring on the top 5 hits of today. Oh my god, we're featuring Arya Star. Arya Star is an amazing artist that I love. I love the fact that she's so young and she's doing really well for herself. Do you know that Arya Star is the first female to hit 100 million views in 5 months and the youngest artist to do it, youngest female artist to do it? Guys, 5 months, 100 million views on a single video. No, now that's amazing. That's too much. That's why we're featuring her, and more than just that, that's not why we're featuring her though, but then she's amazing, and of course we love our Afrobeat artist. So guys, we're looking at top 5 hits from Arya Star, and the number 1 on our list is Stability. Where are all the Sabi boys and girls? Let's go listen to this one. We'll be right back.
With everybody for you, I did your shake bello. Motives of one tell bello. Deliver like I get bello. Them say I did go sell